All right, make sure if I could talk faster. So this is part two, right? So I'm going through mental abuse, physical abuse, all type of abuses while with these family to keep me intimidated, um, fearful. Most of my life too. I'm keeping it real. Like this was intentionally done. I was fearful most of my life. I was afraid of everything, the dark. These are things that this Tarnush guy used to do to me. He used to throw me in the dark when I was a little kid, do all type of diabolical things to me, and then I was wondering why he would always get into car accidents when I was younger, and I was wondering why this guy used to walk away from car accidents like it was nothing, because he was using avatars, right? Tiamat, Mother Uber was providing avatars for him every time he would do something crazy like crash and whatever. And then I realized like why this guy never been locked up for being like a pedophile and a rapist and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're connected. They can do what they want to do. They run the planet. Right? Um, okay, fast forward, I go to the military. I go to Iraq. I see weird things in Iraq. I'm seeing archangels. I'm seeing 13-foot beings with huge armor on, and then they vanish, right? I think those things appeared to trigger my memory, right? To trigger me from my stuff from the past. I don't know why, but Iraq has a lot of Anunnaki history. A lot of Anunnaki history is in Iraq. Boom, I go to Iraq 3 times. During my time in Iraq, my time is manipulated. Okay? During my time in Iraq, my time is manipulated in more ways than one. Okay? Um, Fast forward. I decided to get out of the military. Oh yeah, while I'm in the military too, I had an arranged marriage with another reptilian, right? That's why it's hard for me now. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not being bipolar. I'm waking up because before I was smoking weed and chilling and just trying to cope with the situation that I was in, being left behind and all that stuff. So I was really trying to cope with that situation. But now I realize that it's a strong possibility, and I'm not trying to be mean. I still love those children, but I don't know if they're mine, right? Because of this whole reptilian thing. Okay? And keep in mind, my who I thought was my family are all reptilians. Cousins, brothers, aunts, uncles, all reptilians. Okay? All reptilians. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. In case something happens to me, I'm telling y'all the truth. Trying to think what else happened now. Okay, arranged marriage. Kids possibly might not be mine because of the reptilian thing. I'm trying to think what else. I decided to get out of the military because I didn't want to do no more wars. Right? I got out in 2016. You do the math, right? I didn't want to go back to forth no more war no more because I was being used as like some type of energy vessel, and I didn't know it. During my time in the military, I was harassed so many times, tried to belittled, like embarrassed. I had to really fight for myself and defend myself when I was in the military. I didn't cussed out sergeant majors, sergeants, captains, you name it. I got into it with a lot of people as high ranking, and it was funny to me because I'm like, yo, I'm talking crazy to these high ranking people, and nothing is happening to me. You understand? It gets deep. I'm telling y'all for real, man. Ask about me, man. Go to Fort Bragg. Go to Fort Hood. Ask about me, man. If those places are real, those places could be all fake now. Those could all be reptilians and all that. Oh yeah, so let me get to the main point. When I was in Fort Hood, I was with another reptilian who I think was Mother Uber slash Tiamat. She was going by the name of Tanasha Miller, right? And because we were young and stupid, and because of I heard about the stuff that happened to me, she used that as her ammo, right? To make it seem as though I was a weirdo and I was into an alternative lifestyle, right? Because that is the shame that she wanted to put on me. Because she did not want to. She didn't want me to ascend, right? She wanted me to feel like I'm a homosexual, like I'm something is wrong with me, borderline. I'm mentally crazy, and that's another thing too. This family has got me sent to the hospital 3 times already. There will not be a fourth. I will die first, and I mean that with my soul. 3 times I went to the hospital with these people, right? During that time in the hospitals, they were taking my blood, right? annoying me, following me, all type of weird stuff, asking me questions, bugging me. And I realize now, AJ, the reason why I didn't want to do nothing bad to you because I don't want her to call her reptilian police on me. But you're the beady-eyed guy that's been following me this whole time. When we was in the park that one time and the light went by, the car lights went by, I looked into your eyes and I seen a demon. The same thing with coffee. And all these people at New Beginnings. I looked into their eyes. I see reptilians, shapeshifters, non-human entities, truth, facts, reality, non-fiction. So y'all been following me, harassing me everywhere. Everywhere I go. Because y'all don't like peace. But y'all was so determined to try and punk me. So now these people that I knew as my family, they have all disappeared. Right? They just went into different avatars or shapeshifting to somebody else because now they don't exist. It's gonna be hard to find them. Okay? Because they never existed in the first place. These people run the world. They have money. They have so much money they don't even know what to do with it. And yes, they do have a time machine. Just like I confirmed and I knew it. Yesterday should have been the last day on earth. I'm gonna be real. Right? But they changed up something. I don't know why. But I grew up around these people. They are diabolic. They are evil. They don't care about humans. But for some reason, I don't know why, they didn't want to kill me. So, but in case something happens to me, I'm telling y'all the truth now. I'm trying to think what else. Manipulated by an ex-girlfriend that was also a reptilian. Okay? Took the shot. Didn't want to. I was strongly against it. I'm keeping it real. I was strongly against it. Did it because of my fiance at the time, my ex-girlfriend. Right? I regret it now because she was into all type of alternative lifestyles. Right? And I didn't know these things. Right? Truth, facts, reality, non-fiction. Family was mad at me. I cussed out the whole family because I didn't know that they were all behind this. So that's from my Instagram rants when I was going off when I was walking through New York, and then they caused me to be homeless. Right? The Lee family mostly, they hate me the most, and I'm not trying to be mean or racist toward Asians, but the Chinese people that was part of my family back then, the Lees, they were responsible for causing me the most problems. Okay? It's the truth, man. I'm telling y'all the truth. These are vampires, reptilians. All right? These are not human beings. But I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death, and I'm not afraid of dying. I know I'm going to the next life. Y'all are not. Y'all are not going back to Saturn or whatever y'all think y'all are really from. Y'all are not going to go to the next dimension. I think y'all are probably going to get tossed in a bottomless pit. That's just my opinion, but it's up to the creator. Right? I'm trying to think what else. Now we're in present day. Let's just skip fast forward. We're in present day. All right? Am I a little sad, a little depressed that I'm down here by myself? A little bit. Is it possibility that my children could not be mine? Yes, it is depressing. Knowing that my family hates me and wants to see me die and commit suicide and all that. Yes, it is depressing. You see what I'm saying? And then I learned that going through the VA, they're all aliens in the VA. The VA is all aliens. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being for real. Because those people that held me in the hospital they held me illegally. I didn't want to be held. I came there to get help because I was on the street and I just wanted to get housing. And they held me there for no reason. Illegally held me there with some stupid term where they call you check yourself in or whatever that. I don't want to be checked in no more. I want y'all to leave me alone. Truth, facts, reality, non-fiction. Y'all will see, I'm being for real. Yeah, it's a strong possibility you will see archangels this time. Last time I called for help, nobody came. This time is going to be different. Okay? That's on everything that I love. May fire come down from the skies. But that's my story, guys. All right? So if you hear an incident where either fire comes down from the sky or a UFO comes, or just like a whole bunch of big bird beings just appear out of nowhere, it's because of me. Okay? All right. Y'all be good. It's the kid's life, man. One. It's complicated though. Call me, Tiamat. Mother Uber. Call me. You're big. You're tough. You run things. Right? On Judgment Day, you probably gonna make your own judgment. Right? Call me, man. You rich. You been acting broke this whole time. You watching me suffer. Watch me walk on the streets. Because I told the truth. Because you can't control me. I'm not bowing to you. You're not my queen. And you're not my God. All right, bye. Love y'all.